My name is Ebiotu Tamarakro Godspower, and I'm called ET Godspower on stage, and I'm a spoken word poet. And I like it when people give me their ears. Don't worry, I don't usually eat them. I only fill them with a few words of mine and mixed with feelings and figures of speech that eventually turn out to be something inspiring in their hearts. Okay, I started the art 2014 and took it professionally 2015. There is this poet by the name Jefferson Bett. He did a spoken word piece titled Why I Love Jesus But Hate Religion. He uploaded it on YouTube around about 11 in the night, and about 6 a.m. in the morning he had over 21 million views. Yeah, that's a lot. But what really caught my attention was the amount of testimonies that actually came in from the audience. One of which was a young lady who decided to take her life, commit suicide, but then got an alert from YouTube, and after watching the spoken word piece, her mind was transformed. You see, I've made up my mind, I've decided to actually contribute greatly to the advancement of the people in the world, that is to change the world, and I think this is one way to do it. I actually get inspired by poets like David Bowen, Ezekiel Azonko, Jefferson Beck, Jackie Hills, and so many others. And one role model I actually really look up to is Apostle David Walefeso. Watching him over time has actually helped me add excellence to what I do. Yeah, it has actually helped me inculcate the habit of excellence in spoken word poetry. Well, spoken word poetry has actually come a long way in Nigeria. I think it's starting to find its roots in Nigeria actually, for the sake of the fact that spoken word poetry organizations and groups are being formed around the countries, like in Lagos, in Benin, and so many other places. I know with time it's going to find its stand, and platforms are being created for these persons to find expressions.
I want to speak. I want to speak to all you saints and martyrs, entrepreneurs and traders, Christians and lovers, prophets and preachers, apostles and teachers, poets and thinkers, disciples and daughters, elders and brothers. I want to speak to all you leaders, that you have been summoned to the assemblies of the greatest, for there has been an instruction from the highest, the urgency, fast and furious. Our attention is of the essence, strict and serious, for the world is in turmoil, unable to free ourselves from the shackles of our masters, the venom eating so deep of our ankles, blinded by the wages of our transgressions. Our eyes can no longer see the path to freedom. The economy is in recession. Business tycoons unable to afford a living. Embargoes enacted in order to save the saving. The values of our currencies now fading for the sake of inflation. Millions of children can't attend school. Thousands infested by malarious rule. Corruption now the synonym of our democratic rule. Ignorance still infesting the culture of our people. And so you have been summoned, having a track record for victory, the possessors of the knowledge to ultimate freedom, the joint heirs of the eternal kingdom, possessing foreknowledge to the plans of the enemy. You have been summoned. You who still stand victorious over principalities and powers, rulers and darkness, spiritual wickedness and high places. You who have been empowered beyond measures with ideas and concepts of virtue and income for the nations and generations. You, the ones in possessions of the key to eternal vindication from the wages of our transgressions. You have been summoned to step up as victors, to vindicate the world from the shackles of our masters, to set the mind in the right direction, to teach her to emulate your culture, and train her to shine her light. And to those amongst you who still feel inferior to this world, ignorant of your dominion over this world, listen carefully to these words until they become your words. We have been summoned to the assemblies of the greatest, and not one believer is excluded. I have spoken.